Hello Capricorn, and welcome back to the Misty Blue Tarot channel. It really is a pleasure to be back with you again today. This is a reading for Capricorn and it's for week beginning the 6th of October. I have the cards set out in your weekly spread and I'm also using a clarifying card from the Keepers of the Light. Now, just before I start, I want to give a big thank you again to all my supporters and anyone who supports my channel. It really is appreciated. Thank you. And if you're a new visitor to my channel, a big welcome to you, and please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Now, as you know, I give you the energies that are surrounding you in any given week or any given month. They will relate to everyone differently depending on how they fit into your life at this time. Now let's go straight to the first energy here, and you have women holding a coin. Now this is what you're coming into the week with. This is about your security, your home life, your job front, and it is that the focus is going to be very much on that this week. It's a very strong energy about building on that foundation, sort of building up the security around these areas for you. So this is a very strong energy that is coming in and leading the way for this week for you. Now, if you go to the first energy for this week, and you have indecision. And this is crossed by all tied up. So there is something that you need to make a decision on at the beginning of the week. Now it's something that's been maybe preventing you from moving on. You've been putting this off and it has left you feeling in this stuck energy, this limbo energy, where you feel as if it's difficult to make a decision. You're not quite sure which direction to take. But generally with this energy here, it is asking you to make a decision, weigh up the pros and the cons, write a list if you need to write a list, go with your gut instinct if that is very strong for you, but it is asking you to make a decision. This will free up this stuck energy here. This will untie your hands here and let you move forward, but at the moment your hands are tied because you need to make this decision in some area of your life here. Once you make the decision, you'll feel as if a weight has been lifted off your shoulders and you'll feel this energy moving on. You'll feel this freeing up. You'll feel fresh energy coming in here for you. So however this relates to your life, it's time for you to make a decision here. Now, if we go through the rest of the energies here, and you have anxiety. Now, this is, you're overthinking something. And you're overthinking it to the point where you may be becoming stressed or having sleepless nights. Now, generally, when this card comes up, it is something that's we're blown out of proportion. And if you have a chance to speak to someone about it, you will realise this. Sometimes if we hold something to ourselves and we don't discuss it with anyone, we can blow it out of proportion and we can make it much bigger than it actually is. But whatever this is, it's almost like you're creating worries where you don't need to create worries, or you're creating stress where you don't need to. It is overthinking, so try and stay out of your head as far as is concerned. It's like building up all these scenarios. What if? It could be linked into this, making this decision here. But once you make the decision, as I said, the energies will free up. You'll feel much lighter. So try and stay out of your head as far as this is concerned. Now, the next energy you have is yin yang. And this is the yin energy, it's in the upright position. And this is about doing a review, contemplating where you are, contemplating your next move. How do you move forward? How do you move on? You could be asking Spirit for some guidance in this. You could be asking for some guidance if you're a bit unsure on which direction to take here. But it is doing some sort of review, contemplation, what's your next step? It's along those lines. And at the end of the week, you have the temple path. This is very strong spirit connection here, and this is coming in to help you feel guided and motivated to go in a particular area or to take a certain path. You will feel this very strongly. Your senses will be very heightened. Your intuition and your gut feeling will be very, very strong. And this is Spirit coming in, this strong connection coming in to help you move on, to help you realise the next step to take here. Now, as I always say, when we receive this strong intuition or guidance, it should always come from a living place. And if it doesn't, then you disregard it. But it's a very strong, almost like you feel as if you're being pulled in a particular direction, almost led down a path That's what I'm getting for you here. Very, very strong guidance for you here at the end of the week. Now, the clarifying card I pulled from Keepers of the Light, actually 2 of them jumped out for you today. And the first one is Cernanos, Life Force. Express your driving passion. This is a very strong life force energy that's coming around you here, and it's asking you to think about what lights your fire, to think about what gives you that sparkle in your eyes, think about what makes you feel revitalized, what lifts your energy, and this will help you with this next step here. You know, think about what really excites you in life. You know, what are your hopes and dreams in life? What do you want to manifest in your life? And using this strong life force energy for this next step here. And the next card that came out for you is Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. And this is asking you to trust in the process that you're on. Trust in the change that you're going through, because you are going through a change. Trust in the intuition and the guidance that you're getting. As I said, you are getting strong. You will be getting a strong pull towards something. And again, it's something with the Cernanos energy is asking you to concentrate on what are your desires, what's your hopes and your dreams, what do you want to manifest in your life. Cords are being cut now. Your hands are not being tied any longer. You are being freed up. And this is the opportunity to move towards something that you really want to do. So I hope you found this helpful today. I want to give a big thank you again to all my supporters, and I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.